All right, really quickly, I wanted to show this build on defense because I was not expecting this build to be this good on defense. I really do feel like this build can do everything on the court. If we don't get any updates, bro, this build is gonna be insane for sure. But yeah, let's just get into the video. Thank you guys for coming over to the video and everything like that. I know you guys are waiting to see the 6-1, so let's get to it. All right, yeah, we're back in the build. I'm excited to make this build today. This game has been fun so far. I'm not gonna lie, like just playing the game for sure has been fun. But if you guys are new, make sure you do subscribe, turn notifications on. It does help me out a lot. But let's get into it. Left hand, right hand doesn't matter too much. I always go number 2 because you know Kawhi is the GOAT. All right, let me stop trolling. But for the height, we are gonna be going point guard today. And one thing I will say before if you guys are planning on making a 6-1, if you don't have a team, if you play solo a lot, I don't think this is the best build to go. I would go like 6-4 or just make a 6-8 point guard, to be honest with you. If you're a solo player. But if you have teammates, if you do play the corner on defense, I think 6-1s right now are just probably the best point guard build in the game. I know people do like the 6-8s, but just running right now, like just running around the court with high speed ball and fading is that's just the method right now. I don't know if rhythm shooting is gonna get patched or anything like that. I don't make the game, bro. That's just if you want to win games a lot, or if you just want to have fun on a 6-1, I feel like, and being able to pass too as well, I feel like 6-1s are the best point guard build in the game right now. If you have teammates, for sure. You definitely want to have teammates. I don't think this is a great solo build at all because you are 6-1. I guess you could get away with it maybe in solo rec, maybe, but I just wouldn't do it. But like I said, you want to have teammates to make this build. 197 pounds. I went for the weight. I believe we get strong handles on goal, which is not bad. We'll eventually be able to get that. Wingspan is only 6'2". As you guys seen, I was still laning the ball though. This build does get legend interceptor, which is just insane to say, and I was still getting lands with that, which is perfectly fine. One thing too is if you're in the corner, I want to say around like 6'11", 7-footers you can't really contest unless you have two-way. But yeah, I was doing pretty good with the 6'6s, contesting 6'8s since we got the buff for shot contest and everything like that. So if you're guarding a 6'10", a 7-footer in the corner, you might have to go up top, or just steal the ball. That's the one thing I don't like about this build. I didn't have a problem though contesting 6'8s and 6'6s, 6'5s, everything like that. 6'4s you do get contested on, obviously. But yeah, anything 6 and up, bro, you might be cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's get into the build. I'm gonna show you guys where I cap break everything. I am starter 5 right now too as well. I feel like most players that play the game will eventually get starter 5 just from grinding out the game and events, everything like that. For driver dunk, we went 87. We don't get 89 driver dunk for like the extra contact dunks, which is fine. Honestly, I have a build with 93 driver dunk. You don't get too many crazy contact dunks being 6'4". I feel like the dunks are more OP, just in general, if you're a taller player like 6'8" and everything like that, and up, compared to a small guard. So dunking 87 is good enough. We get Michael Jordan dunk package, D-book, everything like that. We get all the basics, silver posterizer, everything we need. I only kept the vert 67. I'm gonna show you guys why. In a second, I'm gonna back out and show you guys the extra cap breakers. One thing I noticed too, as well, for the 6'4s and under, the main thing you can cap break always is dunk. But I just feel like I believe it's dunk, rebound, and vertical. It's like a thing you can cap breaker a lot too as well, and steal sometimes also, and perimeter. So that's one thing I noticed. You can't really cap break ball handling really high like you can on a 6'8", and 3-point shot you can't cap break at all either as well. So that's one thing to keep in mind when you're making a build. If you want to get more rebounding or more dunk or perimeter, you can do that on smaller guards as well for the extra cap breaker. So not bad at all. For the 3-point shot, this is the best part about the build for sure. It's not even close. We are going to be able to get 99 3-pointer once we upgrade this +5 to your cap breaks. I'm going to specialize in playmaking too as well. Just I feel like that's the best thing to specialize, because we have a 99 3-pointer. You don't want to waste it. We're going to have every legend badge in the game, which is just crazy to say. Mini marksman doesn't activate as much as I would like it to, but I still feel like it's really good on mid when you shoot middies and everything like that. I have it on legend right now, and I feel like it's really good when you shoot middies. So that's that. It's not a bad build. I went 85 midi just because last year it was like 85 for a pure green or something like that. You don't have to if you don't want to, but just why not, bro? I believe the game already has a pretty pure green window as well. So I just went 85 because why not? I'm gonna show you guys the takeovers I'm using too as well, which isn't bad at all. Like I said, I really do love the 99 3-pointer. As you guys know right now, rhythm shooting, fading, that's the main thing in this game. You just want to run around on the court and rhythm shoot. You definitely want to learn how to do that. If it doesn't get patched, I feel like this build will still probably be the best point guard build in the game this year. I only went 89 ball handle. I'm gonna show you guys why too in a second here also as well. For speed ball, I went all the way up to a 90. I feel like I have a player with 86 and a player with 91. I do notice a difference having speed ball up as well. I feel like these two stats are going to be your main thing, your 3-point shot and your speed ball. I feel like that's the most important stats this year on a small guard for sure. But the one thing I really do like for the pass hack, we do get a 91 pass hack, and we do get Tyrese Halliburton passing style, which is probably the best passing style in the game this year. And I just like having just a really high pass hack. So obviously we can pass to our teammates, call certain plays, wraps, up, cuts, everything like that. If you do play pro, I mean, you want to be able to call cuts, wrap ups, everything, certain plays, run around. You just want to run around the court, man. That's all you want to do. Run around. That's like the main thing in this game, bro. You really don't have to know how to dribble too crazy right now, but yeah, I feel like we have a really good playmaking set here. So we're gonna +2 or +3 to the ball handling. I only go 92 ball handling on all my builds. You can go higher if you wanted to. Honestly, I don't think it's too crazy to go higher. I'm gonna show you guys why. I'm gonna +1 the speed of ball also as well. So I have +5 right now on the 3-point shot, obviously, so we can get 99 3-pointer, and then we +3 to ball handling, so we can get 92 for that Curry slide. And I believe you get Curry 6 in general at 92, which is not bad at all. And we do get Hannah for Days gold eventually, and +1 speed ball, so we can get lightning launch on Hall of Fame, and you can eventually +1 this also as well. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing on my build, just everything exactly where I'm just thinking in my mindset when I'm making the build and everything like that. So on to the defense. I know some of you guys don't think this build's gonna be that crazy on defense. I went 84 perimeter. That's what I have right now. Without cap breaking, I was getting really good contests. Like I said, they buffed the contest for small guards, so I was getting like 15s, 20s, everything like that, which is it's good enough for me in this game. I've been seeing some crazy stuff, so go in 94 to steal. We're gonna go 94 for Hall of Fame interceptor too as well. We're gonna +1 that to legend, which that's just crazy to say. We're gonna have legend interceptor with 94 steal. We're literally gonna be in lanes also as well. And for the agility, I only went 77. I'll show you guys why too also, and that's basically the build, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's what I have right now. We have 74 layup. I know some people wanted to get 75 for the layup badge. I don't really care about layups, to be honest. On a small guard, I don't think that's really viable. You can do that though if you wanted to, but for the vert, keep the vert the exact same. I'll show you guys why in a second here once I end up making the build. But this is what I'm playing on right now on my 6-1. I feel like it's, like I said, it is the best guard to play on in the game right now if you do have teammates. So if you're playing solo, definitely I don't think that's really a great build to load up on in the game. But if you have teammates, for sure, definitely get on the 6-1. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm cap breaking right now. Like I said, keep in mind I am starter 5, which that's just how the game is, bro. You get so many cap breakers right now. So I +1 or +5 to 3-point shot, 99 3-pointer. We already get Halliburton's passing style at 91, and then +3 for the so we can get 92 ball handling, and I +1 the speed of ball so we can get lightning launch on legend. I am not done with touch realization yet. I think I'm basically right around the corner. Yeah, I'm like at 1500 or something like that. Getting these assists, bro, I've just been getting these online. Playing my career is definitely boring for sure. So back to the build really quickly. I'm gonna max this out once I eventually do get more cap breakers to a 92, because that's what it goes to for the perimeter. So we'll have a 92 perimeter with gold challenger. Right now I have Hall of Fame on it just with the +2, and then I +1 to agility so I can get Donovan Mitchell's motion style, which I feel like is the best motion style in the game for small guards right now. I feel like I was running really fast with a 90 speed and just having an 80 agility. I just feel like that's good enough for me on a small guard. And then we +4 our vert so we can get 75 vert for the contact dunks and posterizer silver, and I believe Michael Jordan dunk package also as well. So we +2 this for the vert, which is not that much, but to be honest, +2 +1. And then the speed of ball, I went up, like I said, I wanted lightning launch on Hall of Fame. And then once we finish our specialization, we'll eventually be able to put that on legend, or just something. We'll be able to move something around to get Hannah for Days legend too as well if you wanted to do that. Also, I can show that really quickly for the badges. I'm kind of far from my screen, but this is what I'm using right now for my badges. Once I finish this out, I'm gonna switch Hannah for Days to max +2. I feel like legend Hannah for Days is definitely worth it this year, and then we're gonna +1 lightning launch to legend. So I feel like that's not bad at all. We'll see if steals get buffed or anything like that. Unpluckable might have to go to Hall of Fame. We'll see. Honestly, that I don't think it will though. That's just how the game is right now. So ankle assassin on gold too, which is not bad at all. Hall of Fame challenger. This will be legend once we get what's it called, our perimeter to a 92, which is gonna be really good also as well. Legend dimer, legend interceptor, and then Hall of Fame off ball pass, which is not bad at all. I feel like that's probably the best 6-1 that I could have made possibly in the game. We'll see. Let me know if you guys ended up making a 6-1 better than that. But for sure, if you guys made it to the end, thank you guys so much and enjoy the rest of your day.
Would have came back for you. I just needed